What's up guys, welcome to a quick little how-to video. In this video I'll be showing you how to stealth the big bank on Payday 2. Basically, you're going to want to, for the escape plan, you're going to want to pick elevator trick, and you're also going to want to place body bags on the ground floor west stairwell and the first floor manager's office. For this, you're going to need the Shinobi skill, which allows you to kill guards silently, and you're going to need, not needed but recommended, silent drills and ECMs to open up doors. What just popped up there was the Hawkshood mod, which I will put in the description below for you guys to grab. Basically, we're doing this with two people, Death Wish, and I'm going to stay in casing mode and point out guards and cameras the entire time, while Ted will be doing all the heavy lifting. That way, if he messes up, it's his fault and not mine. That's the way to do something. That's the way to do everything. Make sure nothing is your fault. Take easiest place on the battlefield so you can take no faults. It's good stuff. Basically, you're going to run around and pointing out cameras just so that you know where they are for later when you have to take them down, and guards so that you don't walk into them. Here, you're going to pick the safe because there's a possibility of there being a key card in there, and you're not required to get any key card, but it's easier if you get both of them. You're going to melee the picture, and then the picture will fall down, and the safe will be revealed behind, and you can either pick it or you can drill it. Dealer's choice. Here, I'm basically looking for the second key card, which is either located on the bottom floor computers or the top computers, and it's actually right there on the desk, which I walked past it. Here, you're going to want to take down two guards, and there are 4 roaming civilians, so you're always going to take down 2 guards in the first room, and the 4 roaming civilians. You need to get them down. The 4 roaming civilians are the female manager, the male manager, that old lady right there, and an African American business lady who's wearing a red dress, who we actually don't even get this round because she never came over here. You're going to want to put the civvies behind that desk there, and downstairs you're going to want to put them in the parking garage, which the door for that is underneath the stairwell. Here we're getting the second guard down, which is blood is splattered all over the wall. Make sure you answer the pages, because people don't do that, and you need to do that. And if you plan on stealthing this, you kind of need to know what stealth is. You kind of need to know what you're doing. Here you're going to want to take down the kitchen. I'm checking to make sure there are no cameras. We already have both the guards down. I'll make sure there are no cameras so that he doesn't get seen. I'm also making sure that there are no civvies on the outside looking in. So he was basically going to get everybody down, tied, and moved into the garage, which underneath the stairwell. Remember, you just want to make sure you're watching civilians, because I have a civvy come right there. I have him come so close to noticing, and thankfully he never looks over here. Which you just need to go hardcore panic mode, start shooting cameras and civilians, which is bad news for everybody. This is a garage where you're going to put everybody right there underneath the stairwell, and to your left are the body bags. This is the location for the upstairs civilians and body bags where you put them. Now Ted is hacking the computer in the security room, and I am looking for the correct computer that has the the red and blue box pop up on it. So you're going to need to find that, which is easier to do if you are in casing mode. And when you find it, you will make sure you get the top room down, which I'll show you guys in a second. It's actually this computer right here. It says like Operation Failed, I believe. Yes, Operation Failed. That's the civilian right there that you're going to need to get down usually, but luckily she was over here when we decided to do this. And there's the location of the second keycard. Now we're going to mask up and get the top floor down, which you will always do no matter what, and you will also always get the kitchen down. Now you're going to just get everybody down, tied, and hidden, and then you're going to hack the computer and grab the second keycard. Now, once you get the computer hacked and the second keycard grabbed, Bane is going to make sure those are the right codes or whatever, and then you're going to have to activate the time lock, which, hey, look at that. We got it. Look at us. We have brains. We can do it. It's easy. Anybody can do it. There's a little bit of a guide. So you're going to run down to where the time lock door is, and you're going to start the time lock, and then you're also going to use 1 key card, 2 key cards, no key cards, depends on what you grabbed. Whereas we have both key cards, and those turn off the lasers, which lasers aren't good in Payday. You don't want lasers. Now, there are 2 elevators. There's the elevator right there, and then there's the elevator upstairs. After you activate the time lock, either a civilian or a guard will come out of it. If a civilian comes out of it first, chances are there's a guard going to be following soon after. There's also a phone you'll have to answer, which is right there. Now you want to make sure you remember to get the guard when he comes out of the elevator, or else you will kill him and then the elevator doors will close and you will not be able to get him because his body is on whatever floor. Yeah. So here I got a civilian on the top floor, tie him up, and then put him over by the where you put the other civvies that you got from the top floor. Now, here's the elevator comes again, and it is actually the guard. As you see, Hawk's HUD, actually it said 6 guards, and now it says 7. So that guard is like unaccounted for because I guess he just randomly spawns in. There's the phone ringing, and make sure you answer the pager, and get the pager answered, and wait for Bane to stop talking on the phone, and you are in the back room. Now, when you are in the back room, you want to be, it's really easy. You just want to be careful and not be super jumpy. I have a concealment of 3, Ted has a concealment of 4, which is pretty easy to get. So basically you're going to get a thumb, and you're going to want to go to where the vault is, and you're going to use the thumb on the fingerprint scanner, and then you're also going to have to hit the 2 security consoles, which one is in the camera room right there, and the other one is across the way, right above Ted. So you're going to hit both of those consoles, and then after you get the second one, you're going to run back to the room where you answer the phone, where Bane talked to the lady or whatever. You're going to run back there, and you're going to hack that computer. Which, also, when you're opening the vault, make sure you're extremely careful. Make sure there are no guards coming. Make sure you have time, because it takes a really long time for the vault to actually open. So you want to make sure you have enough space between guards. Also, guards and cameras, they're not that hard to avoid. Don't freak out when you see them. We actually got a glitch here, which happens in a lot of missions where guards become permanently stationary, and that guard right there stays there. Like, he can see us, but I don't know, he just stays there. He doesn't do anything. Like I said, the vault takes a really long time to open. To open these doors, you're going to need to either use a silent drill or a key. And I had silent drills, so I used silent drills, and once you get the vault emptied, which we did, you will then have to run over to the first room that you entered into and breach the elevator, get the doors open, and then start chucking your bags down the elevator shaft. And I'm basically, real quick, just going to show you guys what I think the best route to run is. It's basically just straight. We're good. And not a big chance of guards seeing you. Remember to avoid cameras, and when you're going through this room, you have to make sure you're careful of the stairwell to your left. As you see, that one guard came down and the other guard goes up. You want to make sure that you always check left there. And make sure a guard doesn't double back like he did, because I wasn't paying attention. It's a good thing Ted actually said something there, because I was looking right. I wasn't turned around at all. I was like, oh, this is easy. And then he doubled back. So you can actually either cut right now to go to the elevator, but since that guard was up there, I'm like, I don't feel like doing that, so I'll just run behind. And make sure, if there's a guard about to see you, give up before you reach the elevator door, because it takes a little bit to open, so you will get seen. So just remember, safe than sorry. You're already this far in. Like, we're 32 minutes in at this point. It would suck really bad to mess up. However, we do both have upgraded ECMs, so we get 30-second and ECM jammer, so that gives us 2 minutes to get as many bags out, which you'll actually see in a second. I'm just showing you guys the route back, which you guys will actually see in a second. We had that guard up there. Eventually another one comes, and he gets stationary, which was a problem, obviously, because then there's no way into the vault. So we then got seen, which obviously isn't good. No, you got seen. I laid an ECM, killed the guy. Also, my ECM's block pages. It's good to have as well. Yeah, I thought I could make it, but I couldn't. It was close, but no CR. Yeah, I hear that's a saying. That's a saying? That's a saying. So basically, now we're just going to start grabbing bags and chucking them over the balcony, and then we basically start a train. We get every single bag out, I believe, except for 5 of them. And we have, as you see, the bottom left at the top right, there we have 24 bags. I'm carrying one. And we get them all out except for 5 of them, which is really good. We got greedy, so the cops came and started killing us, so we didn't get the stealth bonus, sadly. But that's how you stealth a big bank on Payday 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please leave a like, please comment down below and subscribe. This, I'm just basically showing you all the money you got. And now remember that I am 5 bags short, so, would have been like another, I don't even know, 1.5 mil, maybe? Sure, 1.5 mil. And you get decent experience. There are better missions to do. But now remember, we didn't get the stealth bonus because we messed up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.